the final years of the Third Age, Middle-earth stands on the brink of destruction. The Free Peoples are under threat from Sauron, the Lord of the Rings, who prepares his vast armies for war. At this late hour, the leaders of elves, dwarves, and men come together at the Council of Elrond to decide their next move. After the Fellowship is assembled and heads south to destroy the source of Sauron's power, the remaining leaders prepare for the Dark Lord's assault upon the northern lands. The elven and dwarven races have always had little trust for each other, but now they must unite and fight a common enemy. The Dark Lord Sauron's influence spreads far across the lands of Middle-earth. Goblins descend from the Misty Mountains. A vast army flows from Dol Guldur, his evil fortress in Mirkwood. The war in the north begins in Lorien, where the host from Dol Guldur intends to crush the elves who have long lived in their nearby enchanted forest.
The raid upon Lorien has long been in the waiting. The elves have tricked and cursed our forces in these parts. Today, that will end.
We must build an army before we raid the elven city. First, a builder needs to construct us a cave. Destroy the elven tree houses.
Your filth will not spread through this land. Leave now, or die!
Who is that elf? Such courage must be quelled. Kill him.
Elves, to arms! The enemy is here!
Yes. With their tree homes felled, they will find no place to hide.
There, the stronghold of Lorien. Keras Galadon. Raise it to the ground.
There will be no slacking here.
Traitors will be dealt with swiftly. The Master's plan must be carried out.
The enemy! It's an ambush!
Thou shalt feel my wrath, foul minions of Sauron!
By the light of Elbereth, you will perish!
The elf witch Galadriel and her foolish mate grace us with their presence. Such exquisite pleasure their deaths shall bring. Traitors will be dealt with.
They're attacking over here! Over here, elves! The Elf Queen has escaped!
No matter. We will deal with her later. Braves. They are not worthy.
Escape, Lorien. Flee and warn the others.
How tragic.
They're attacking over here!
No insolence will not go unpunished. Excellent.
The enemy has been crushed.
The elves of Lorien have been driven from their enchanted forest. The tide of darkness from Dol Guldur will now spread to all of the northern lands. Sauron has influence on all things untamed. The goblins have been roused from their mountain caves and will fight for the Dark Lord. Even now, their armies advance on the ancient elven port city of Mithlond. Sauron also sends the corsairs of Umbar to attack from the sea. Once this port is destroyed, the elves will have no hope of escaping to the west.
The elves have been leaving Middle-earth by means of this port city they call the Grey Havens. Our presence in their harbor will be wholly unexpected. And once we destroy any sign of elves here, we will use this port to reinforce our invasion force into Eriador. Capture the docks! We'll need it to build more ships. Come on, you sea rats!
We've captured the building.
Build some battleships from the docks. We can use them to assault the Grey Havens.
It's them! They're attacking! Is that them? Is that the enemy?
They're attacking over here!
The Armada's assembled. Prepare for the assault! Let's grab some plunder. Time for a scrap. Attack!
They're attacking us!
They're over here!
Get 'em! Get busy.
You'll do as you're told!
Meet the evil creatures!
We will infest this land! You'll do as you're told!
They're attacking over here! before me, vermin!
The beach is ours. Now, build a base and destroy the elven city.
You'll do as you're told. Go now! Don't stop! We will infest this land. Open it up! Kill! We've expanded the treasure trove. Now, slash him!
It's the enemy's buildings. Finally, the Grey Havens. Kill them all. Leave none alive.
Over there! We have the forged blades! Get ready, goblins!
I knew we should have fled sooner. Now it's too late. Oh, the hubris!
We're under attack! Bow before me, vermin!
We've scavenged out some new armor.
Down! We will infest this land!
We shall vanquish all who oppose Sauron.
The remaining elves have scattered into the hills. Now the goblins have an ancient debt to pay to the hobbits of the nearby Shire. Long ago, a great goblin chief led an army into these lands known as the Shire. The defending hobbits killed the chief and routed the invaders. The Battle of Green Fields has not been forgotten by the goblins and their kind. Now their leader returns to the land of the hobbits with a determination to triumph where his ancestors failed. The scourging of the Shire begins.
The hobbits of the Shire have caused our Dark Lord much trouble. Our domination of Eriador would not be complete without crushing this pocket of resistance.
The Shire! This day has finally come! Listen here!
There's the enemy! What should we do?
We will infest this land!
Now, listen up! The hobbits have 4 governing seats of power. Destroy these buildings, and we quell whatever hope they might have for reprisal. Let's get to it!
Get ready, goblins! Listen here! Bow before me, vermin! Get ready, goblins!
We must destroy the seats of power. Only then will the hobbits succumb to our rule. That's 1 seat of power down. 3 more to go.
Listen here!
The builders are here. Let's get that fortress up.
Listen here. Go now.
I know.
We will infest this land.
We have the building.
Nothing will stand.
That was the final seat of power. Now, the hobbits will crumble before us. So, the Dunedain have set up camp here. There's the enemy.
Slow.
What should we do?
You're falling behind. Get ready, goblins. Destroy it.
The enemy is on us!
We will infest this land. Watch it!
It's an attack!
Fear me! Nothing will stand!
Finally! We've destroyed that hobbit hole, man!
Bow before me, vermin!
Retreat! Retreat!
At last, the Shire is mine! Too easy!
Sire! It's the orcs from Isengard!
What? What are they doing here?
I want to extend my gratitude, O great king, for clearing the Shire of the meddlesome Dunedain.
We will swarm over them! The Shire is mine! Get rid of them! What are you looking at? Kill the intruders! Attacking us!
Goblin carrion! Get rid of the Mordecai!
Worm-tongue! You should have never come here!
Get ready, goblins! We will infest this land!
We lost the control!
Your king speaks! They can't take me down! Fear me! Hold it faster! Hold it! Trap them! Attacking us! They can't take me down! We release the control! Listen here! Oh, come on, Lorien! Slash him! We will infest this land! Down! The enemy is on us! Get ready, goblins!
We've released the cave troll!
Let all the world fear the darkness.
The goblin invasion appears to be unstoppable. hobbits and elves alike have been crushed and scattered throughout the lands.